Hello everybody, Sean here once again with the latest edition of Beer-snobby goodness. In tonight's edition, we'll be concluding my four-part series of the Fuller's Vintage Ale Review Series. This is 2015, which is sort of showing up in the bright light. As I've said in the past, these are limited to a 25,000 bottle run each year and clocking at 8.5% alcohol by volume consistently. Only difference is they tweak the ingredients to give you a subtly different taste each year. And this one, as usual, as I've said before, middle-aged eyesight. They're apparently there's a famous British malt variety called Maris Otter, which I think that might be in this as well, but apparently it's the 50th anniversary. They wanted to commemorate that by having all British ingredients within the vintage ale. So drum roll. Let's see, we have floor malted Maris Otter. Okay, confirmed. Maris Otter is also in this. We have Target or Target, Northdown, Challenger, and Golding's hops. Well-rounded, complex flavor. Apparently this beer is designed to be more fruit-driven, as opposed to, say, for example, the 2013 vintage, which was a more barley wine infused beverage. I've already poured, trying to save a little bit of time here. It poured with a fairly robust head, settled down after a couple of minutes, and let's say definitely slightly lighter color. So I would call this, again, kind of a lager-like quality, or just a medium-grade ale. Anyway, taking the aroma. The aroma is not as strong as some of the previous ones that were reviewed. However, I can definitely taste a more fruit-like quality here. I'm picking up a little bit of definitely figs. Earthy character, typical. Anyway, gonna dive on in and see what we got here. Cheers. Okay. Definitely not as dry a mouthfeel as the 2014. Not quite as earthy a character. It does. I'm definitely picking up a very crisp overall flavor. Definitely picking up some of that fruit character. Maybe a little bit of toffee, but it's definitely a couple of different things going on here. Got the grainy note, a little bit of toffee, got the fruit character, definitely some spice as well. It's everything's kind of competing for the palate, but nothing's really overpowering the other. It's complementing each. They're complementing each other pretty well, the ingredients. So cut out here for a bit and see what we get as the beer warms up a little. Catch you in a bit. Let's see. I have to say, quite good. This one has a typical dry, clean finish, much like the 2014 vintage had. There's definitely slightly more alcohol tinge to end note, which is, to my taste buds, still pleasant nonetheless. The earthiness that you have at the beginning definitely gives way to a nice dry finish, and let's see, just overall quite good. I mean, I would say it's actually a on par with the 2014. For my money, my personal favorite after having done four of these was still the barley wine infused 2013. But quite honestly, to sum it up, the Fuller's beers, the vintage ales, they're consistently good even with the modified formula every year. So, the takeaway here is you see a Fuller's vintage ale, you see the nice fancy red box on the shelf. Pick it up, worth your while, good stuff. So there it is. Till next time, this is Sean. Cheers.